Hi there, Davina Sharry is my name and I'm the founder and director at Powerful Parenting Australia. Thanks so much for taking the time out to watch today's video, and in fact any one of the videos in our series to help behaviour and all things children's behaviour management. Okay, click to like us at the end of today's video, subscribe, it's free, share the video, and maybe check out the fantastic discount promotional offer that we've got going for you down there under today's video. Today's video is actually the second part of a two-part video in which we discuss the 10 strategies to help you become a more effective and powerful parent as far as behaviour management goes. So today we'd like to continue and look at strategies number 6 to 10. Okay, let's get started. Okay everyone, as we said in the first video, as parents and teachers we really do want our children to grow up to be healthy, happy, responsible and well adjusted. There really are some powerful strategies that you can implement that will not only help your child achieve this, but will assist you in your behaviour management and inspire, uplift your family at the same time. So let's continue. Number 6, strategy number 6, say no to the timeouts. Make the commitment not to resort to timeouts. You know, timeouts were originally designed in the 1960s as an intervention technique whereby a child who had demonstrated antisocial behaviour was placed on a chair. There they were supposed to reflect on their behaviour, modify their response and make changes to their behaviour for the future. Comprehensive research now tells us that nothing could be further from the truth. Studies now show us that most young children, when questioned, can't even remember why they were sent to the timeout chair in the first place, and rather than modifying their behaviour, many young children in much of this research reported feelings of sadness and fear, of not being liked and of feeling alone and disliked. Many older children simply return to their old patterns of behaviour without making any changes. Another prominent issue with timeouts is that they have a huge potential to be used as punishment, and often are. Timeouts can be a negative experience for a child if the adult uses them to vent frustration, yell, or use accusing language. Anger and resentment can result if a child is on timeout and it's being used as a form of isolation, humiliation or punishment. There's also the problem of what do you do when the child refuses to go to timeout? Such a scenario can escalate to the point where both the adult and child are absolutely exhausted and upset. There are many more issues that we could identify as to why timeouts are so problematic, but due to the limitations of today's video, let's just say that we, as well as many other behaviour management experts and specialists, are now passionately questioning the effectiveness of timeouts. We here at Powerful Parenting Australia advocate that rather than expending your effort and energy on getting your child to sit on a timeout chair, you invest the same amount of time needed to explicitly teach your child the behaviour skills they need for behaviour management success. And I'll give you a clue. The Powerful Parenting program will show you step by step exactly how to do this. Okay, strategy number 7. Please implement a no yelling in anger policy for the whole family. Now what do we mean by this? No matter how often you yell or raise your voice at your child, responding to children in anger is a form of toxic behaviour management. It's damaging and it will work against you, your child and your child's behaviour. Any behaviour management approach that tries to keep children under control through yelling is counterproductive for children learning about behaviour, being respectful or having control. Adults who react with high emotion and who yell are actually teaching their children that yelling is a legitimate and valid way to problem solve when there's an issue to be sorted out. Think about it just for a minute. You are teaching your child each and every day through the way you respond to others, react, behave and problem solve. Your actions and your words are teaching. What you teach, your child will learn. It's really as simple as that. Children don't unlearn things either when they're at the school gate. So if you are raising your voice in the home, to get your way, expect your child to do exactly the same when they get to school. By implementing this friendship rule of no yelling or screaming in the house, and by sticking to it, you model the standards of behaviour and communication that you expect, and that you expect your child to be learning. Make sure the signs are posted in prominent positions all around the house, and introduce the friendship rule and discuss it with your child. Explain why you're implementing the new rule and how you might both make it work. How will you problem solve times when you are both upset? It may be that you also need to be explicitly teaching your child the behaviour skills they need for success to accompany this new rule, but while teaching is happening, you can look at this as a new standard and as a reminder to both of you of how you should be talking to one another. Okay, number 8, ensure that bedtime is sacred. And this is a really valuable strategy, mums and dads. Bedtime should be a special time that you set aside for being together and for building on your relationship. As a parent, try to approach this time as sacred. It is a time when you and your child can talk together or read together, listen to one another, discuss things, or simply have a cuddle. Schedule in this special time every night and place value on being with your child during this calm time of the day. Okay, number 9, build your child's inner strength and self-esteem. How important is this strategy? Okay, let's look at some of these typical quotes we hear coming from parents and from teachers. Don't climb that fence, you'll fall and hurt yourself. Don't eat that, you'll get sick. Give me that, you'll break it. Put your jacket on, or you'll catch a cold. Don't go near the road, you'll get run over. You know, when you think about it, we really do teach young children some fairly shocking things. It's no wonder some of them learn at a very early age to be worried, stressful and fearful about their world. As parents and teachers, there are things we can do to help children develop more courage, fortitude, self-esteem and confidence. You know, children who develop a healthy self-esteem and confidence are likely to become socially and emotionally competent, capable of forming great friendships and meeting the challenges with assuredness and confidence. Children with high self-esteem and a strong sense of self are usually resilient and eager to work hard in order that they experience personal success. Children, however, with low self-esteem can feel inadequate and bruised on the inside. They can lack confidence and feel reluctant to try new things. Sometimes they give up on themselves very easily. They can seek approval from others, fear failure, lack courage and be anxious or hypersensitive. And some of them even suffer from feelings of very low self-worth. Life can be pretty tough for these little children. The thoughts and feelings of powerlessness, inadequacy and hopelessness that underlie low self-esteem and low self-worth are destructive and can really block a child's ability to move ahead developmentally, emotionally, socially and academically. So, this is what we want you to do. Make a list of the things that you can do regularly and explicitly to teach your child they are capable, they are strong, confident and deserving. The way you communicate is a very good place to start. When giving your child feedback, avoid the empty good girl and good boy comments and give your child explicit feedback to help push them forward and build their self-esteem. This is an example. This is easy for you to do because you are learning to be a big girl. All big girls can carry one shopping bag inside. It's what all the big kids can do. Come and help me because you are a big girl now who knows how to do this all by herself. Or perhaps this example, look at the way you solve this problem calmly by yourself. You really are getting stronger and stronger at solving problems independently, just like the big boys do. There is such a huge difference between this type of explicit feedback and simply saying, good girl, or well done. For an extensive list of practical ways to further help your child build their self-esteem and develop a healthy, positive inner voice, you can refer to the Powerful Parenting Program. And lastly, mums and dads, and this is a big one for me personally, focus on uplifting language. You know, uplifting communication inspires children. It pushes them towards a desired behaviour. All communication has a repercussion. As a parent, you must focus on communication that builds respect and inspires great behaviour. powerful choices and self-control. Your communication is an important teaching tool. Always choose success-laden language. You can drive your child towards a desired behaviour with carefully chosen success-laden language. Actively look for opportunities to set your child up for behaviour management success. No matter what is occurring or has occurred, use your words to inspire your child. Even when things go wrong, you can push your child towards making positive changes through your language and the words you choose. Just look at these two examples. Oh, look at this. You've spilt your drink again. How many times have I told you not to drink? Take your drink to the lounge. You just don't listen. Or this example, you got your drink ready all by yourself, just like the big girls do. Next time, when you remember to drink this drink at the table, you'll be making a very grown-up decision. Help me to clean up this drink now, and next time, I just know you'll help me and drink your drink at the table, because that's what the big helpful kids are learning to do. There's a huge difference, mums and dads, between those two examples. Okay, everyone, that's the end of today's video. We really do have so much more that we could be sharing with you. At Powerful Parenting Australia, our mission is simple. We aim to equip and empower you with the most effective strategies that we have, and in doing so, we hope to ensure that you not only succeed with behaviour, but excel at behaviour management. Thanks so much for joining us today, and we really do look forward to talking to you next week. Thanks for listening.